many of you have been part of a team and you feel like you're on that sinking ship? You know the one, yeah? The one that there's anxiety, there's chaos, that you're missing targets, and it just becomes a vicious cycle. In fact, 92% of individuals, teams, and organizations fail to deliver on their goals. That's a lot of sinking ships. So the question is, what is the 8% doing differently? Because they're not managing tasks, I'll tell you, they are leading people. The job of a team is to deliver the results. It's the job of the leader to make sure it happens. And so the 8% are really building a high-performing culture. That culture that really drives leadership. It's not luck, they're focused. And they're focused on 4 key elements. It starts with a common purpose, setting that North Star. It's about getting the stakeholders all bought in. It's about delivering results and building trust. Now this sounds simple, right? But why do so many managers fail? It's because we train managers to follow metrics. And processes, tools, and metrics, although important and critical, they don't move people. Emotions move people. And that's where the E3 leadership code comes into play. E equals Y, leaders succeed. It's a simple, repeatable formula that works every time to help leaders be in that 8%. Express plus engage plus execute, powered by emotional qualities. Now let's break that down. Number 1, it's about expression. Being able to define that ideal end state. Create the North Star for your team. This isn't about just thinking about what should we realistically do. This is about thinking idealistically, putting yourself at that end state. What is it going to look like? What is it going to mean? How is it going to feel? How do we make sure that we know what success looks like so that our teams can deliver on it? And that's that common purpose that gets everyone engaged. Which brings us now to the second one, the engage. We need to know who needs to be engaged, right? Is it just our team? Does our boss need to be involved? Our stakeholders? Is it cross-functional? Understanding everyone that needs to get engaged and make sure that we inspire, enable, and empower them. And here's where I'll challenge you. We all need to ditch the golden rule that says we're going to treat others the way we want to be treated. We need to move to the platinum rule, where we treat others the way they want to be treated. That's how we get people engaged. Number 3 is around execution. Now you can get into the details. Now you focus on what do we have to deliver? How are we going to deliver? How are we going to know that we've hit those milestones? Because we have to continue to deliver on each and every one. And when you think about it, there's some amazing leaders out there that are the visionaries. You have other leaders that are fantastic about bringing everyone on board. And then you have the leaders that know how to operationalize and get things done. But the key is having all 3 of these elements at one time. And the secret sauce is really emotional intelligence. This is the human, personal, and emotional qualities that allow a leader to connect to the hearts of their people. Because when your heart is in it, that's when you truly engage. And that's the goal of the leader, is to get everyone involved and make sure that we express, engage, and execute. Now, when this is done right, then we create the virtuous cycle. And this virtuous cycle is strong, and you know when you have it. The trust drives action, which drives result and drives belief. And when people believe, that's when performance takes off. And it's real. There's tangible results. You have happy people, happy customers, and you'll have a happy profit. And people, it's about retention, profitability, productivity, innovation. And you can drive profitability in excess of 23% with people first strategies. Now, what drags us down? Feud, fear, ego, uncertainty, and doubt. And when we lose clarity and we lose trust, that's when fear and the ego and the certainty and doubt comes in. That's where we need to step up as leaders and use the E3 leadership code. So always asking yourself these questions. Have I expressed the end goal? Have I engaged the right people? Am I executing effectively? And am I leading with emotion? Because it's not about doubling down on control. It's about engaging your people. And once you can use the E3 leadership code, that's when you'll have the 8% edge, and that is when you will succeed and know that you've done your job. Thanks so much.